Hey ladies, this is Wahima, and today I'm going to show you how I apply my foundation and my contour. And as always, you want to start out with a clean, moisturized face. I'm starting out with putting just a little bit of chapstick on my lips because I hate to have dry lips during a video. Then I'm moving on to this new product. It is Naked by Decay. I'm just going to put that all over my face a little bit. It acts like a primer and a skin evener. I love the texture of it and I love the way it feels. Excuse me, it's called Naked Skin by Decay. So I'm just going to apply that all over. And next I'm going to use Pure Orange from my MAC palette that I made up the other day and just cover up all the spots on my skin that I want to correct. So underneath my eye, around my jawline where I have some scars from pimples. Once I've got all those areas covered up, I'm going to go on ahead with my concealer, which is MAC's NW50, and I'm just going to apply that underneath my eyes over the corrector and over any of the blemishes that are on my skin. You don't need to apply both, but I like to apply both because I love for my life to be difficult. Next, I'm moving on to my new foundation, which is MAC's MatchMaster. That's a tongue twister, it took me so long to get apply that on my face because it gives me a nice matte look and it gives me full coverage. And a full coverage foundation I want because I don't want any of the blemishes to show through. I want to have an even, perfect toned skin. So using my Sonia Kashuk brush, I evenly apply it all over my face. I avoid my eye area because my eye area has its own primer and business that I add later on. Now I outline my eyebrows with my NW50 concealer. And with my MAC angled brush number 266 and my Revlon Powderist Brow Kit, I'm going to color in my eyebrows. Look at that perfect eyebrow. Ugh, I did such a good job. I feel like one eyebrow just works better and one eyebrow does not work better. And this is my trouble eyebrow, but I'm going to try to make it look just as good. Okay, so now I'm gonna blend out the concealer around my eyebrows, and as you can see, the shape looks really good on them. And also it highlights around my eyebrows, so it looks like I just got my eyebrows done. Take a little bit more concealer and blend out the highlight down towards my eyelid, just so that it has something for my highlighter later on to grab onto. Now using my contour brush, Sonia Kashuk, and the color Deep Brown of my palette, I'm going to go ahead and start to contour my cheek. And I opened up my jaw so you can see that I start where my hinge is and I bring down towards my, my mouth, right underneath my jawbone. Definitely not my jawbone, but my cheekbone. I don't know what's wrong with me today. I'm having a hard time narrating this, but work with me, guys. We'll get through this together. See, you can already start to see the contour. Now, if I were a simple girl, I would just stop here and blend it out and keep it moving, but I'm not, and I'm gonna do my temples for you and my jaw line. So I'm highlighting my temples, and then actually I'm contouring my temples, and then I'm gonna contour my jawbone, and then after that I'm gonna put the highlight above it, and you'll see what I mean. Oh, and periodically you're gonna see me looking off to the left, and that's because I'm watching TV. I'm trying to, you know, do two things at once. While I do my tutorial, I'm also watching a show on AMC called Hell on Heels. It's really good. So I've got my contour down as much as I wanted to put on my face tonight. I've got it at my jaw, I've got it on my cheeks, and I've got it on my temples. Now I'm moving on with my finger and I'm going to do my highlight. I'm using the Pure Orange from this palette, and I'm just going to highlight above my cheek contour, which is basically on my my cheek itself. And I'm going to highlight my temples, and I'm going to highlight above my jawbone. And what this does is it does exactly what I'm saying it's going to do. It's going to highlight it. It's going to bring that part of my face forward, and the contour is going to make that part of my face that I've contoured recede. So I look like I have major cheekbones, and I look like my face is just a little bit more slim. You can see that, right? You can see the subtle difference. And after it's all blended out, then it's just going to look natural and effortless. Now, using my contour brush by Illamasqua, I'm pretty sure I'm saying that wrong, I'm going to go on ahead and blend out, blending down, and blending in. You'll see later on. I'm going to blend out my contour. Yeah, there we go, blending in and out and down. Just so that it doesn't look as sharp, and it looks like it's effortless, and it looks like it's blending from the top line down to the bottom highlight. Now, using a clean finger, I'm going to go through with my highlight, and I'm going to blend my highlight out. And so after I blend that out, basically I'm done. You would just take some translucent powder and set this look if this is all you wanted to do for the day, or you can move on to your eyes, as I'm going to do in the next video. If you like what you saw, please subscribe, tell your friends, share it on your Facebook, and you guys have a great day. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.